What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this will be a bit of a nerdy one today. So at the request of Joe H and a couple of others of you, you've asked me questions about like how I do some of these videos. So today I'm going to include a bit of talking about the process of making the real content of this video, which is a comparison of my new SM57 mic and my Shure PGA 48 that I've been using whenever I mic my cabs in the past. So the PGA 48 is like a $30 or $40 mic that Shure offers. When I bought my Mission cab, I was like, well, I mean, I want to be able to mic it, or at least try. And the PGA 48 worked totally fine. But again, like I said previously, everyone uses the SM57 for the most part. So like, to get you guys the most accurate view of, well, pick the most accurate picture of what things sound like through the cab, I figured I should get an SM57 as well. That said, the PGA 48 works very well, it works fine. So anyway, the point of this video is to shoot a comparison of the two of these mics. So I'm going to kind of walk you through the process of how I'm doing that. The first step that I did here, the first step that I did here was dial in a nice tone that sounds good in the room with my KSR series going to my 44 Magnum power amp. I'm using the KSR series because on a live stream the other day, Mr. Kyle Rhodes himself called me the hardest working man on YouTube. He was being a little facetious, I'm sure. But shout out to you, Mr. Rhodes. I appreciate you and what you do. Your amps and obviously the series are super cool. And I'm looking forward to getting my Artemis. But anyway, so yeah, I dialed in a super cool tone on the series. Definitely super cool. And I'm going to record it. I'm going to record a loop on my Digitech Trio Plus, which is a band creator and a looper, so it can add drums and bass and all that stuff. But I'm just using it for the looper so that we can loop the sound and none of that will change. It'll be the exact same sound you'll hear through both mics. I actually recorded a sound with a slightly different tone on the series last night using my Black Hat 8-string, so you'll hear that in this upcoming comparison. But I also want to do something with this guitar. So the next step is to write a sick riff. I kind of have the idea for one, so let's kind of try that.
Many hours later.
Close enough for government work. Alright, so next up I just set the mics in as close to the similar position as I can and we go for it. So I've noticed that the PGA 48 seems to be just a little bit, it picks up a little bit more volume than the SM57 does naturally. So I slightly decreased the volume for the PGA 48. But that said, I leave it still just a little bit higher so you can kind of get some idea of the fact that yeah, the PGA 48 is picking up a little bit more volume than the SM57 does. But alright, let's get on to the comparison.